Why do you do that?
Well, there's different reasons. We had a house one time that we were selling, and the seller did not clue us in. And all of a sudden, agents and buyers were asking us about when the house burnt down. And we were like, what? So apparently you Google the address, and there was all kinds of stories about how the house burnt down, and she didn't really disclose that the house had a fire. So just little things like that. But more importantly even is just see how it maps. So a lot of times, it's frustrating for me as an agent when we're out showing property and you put something into Google Maps and it takes you in this ridiculous roundabout way, or it takes you somewhere completely different. I've had people tell me before, if you Google my house, it's going to take you a quarter of a mile to the north, so don't listen to Google Maps. So just little things like that. Google it, make sure that the address is the map is taking you to the right place. And then also check your county assessor sites. Just so you know, the public thinks they know how to value houses. So they're going to Zillow, they're seeing what that value says. They're looking at the county assessor sites to see what the county says your house worth. Those prices are all over the place. One's going to be high, one's going to be low. But what you do need to find out is your information recorded correctly? So a lot of times it'll say a 3-bedroom house when it's really a 4-bedroom house. And so they're assessing it based on that, or that it doesn't have a finished lower level or does. So just know the information about your house. Account for your improvements and issues. So did you add on an addition? Did you get permits for that? Because again, that kind of goes back to the assessed values as well. If you did things and didn't get permits, the county doesn't know about it. So then you've got extra square footage, all that kind of stuff. So you need to disclose that. Make sure that you have your receipts and contractor information. Check out your real estate agent. Google them. Look at their reviews. Make sure that they have a big reach in the area.
See how great Kathy Helbig is on the big
we are. That's right. And with that being said, insist on social media marketing. Agents that have a big following across multiple platforms have an edge with both the agents and the consumers. So don't underestimate the aspect of social media marketing. It is not free marketing that you just put up on somebody's personal Facebook. There is all kinds of clever paid advertising with dialing into certain demographics that you can do with social media marketing. And there's also agent-to-agent social media marketing that's going on out there. So that's how we're slopping properties back and forth. Last couple is make sure things work. Somebody comes up to the doorbell, it doesn't work, that's a problem. You turn on light switches, light bulbs are burned out, that's a problem. Clean everything inside of everything. Dirty ovens, dirty microwaves, really bad closets, doesn't leave a good feeling for people. And be specific with the things that are staying and going with your house. A lot of times that gets caught up in the negotiations and you kind of get pressured into leaving something behind that you really wanted to take because you didn't disclose it up front. So be specific about what you're wanting to leave. Be specific about what you want to take. And if you're on the edge, don't mention it, because as soon as you say something is negotiable, you just gave that away. They're going to put it into the contract for no extra money.
That's Kathy Helbig, KathyHelbigGroup.com, 314-276-SOLD, 314-276-SOLD, or KathyHelbigGroup.com. Thanks for coming in. Great stuff.
Thanks, guys.
As always. By the way, we got some